Tac, tac. On n'aura fait aucun achat aujourd'hui. C'est pas fini. Pardon. Alors, l'hôtel de ville est là. Bon. Je sais que tu m'invites à dîner, mais quand même. Alors, que c'est là? Ok, j'ai besoin de les rails. Ce genre de gens. De haut. Période. Gouvernement britannique. Document légaux. Thomas Norton, né à Londres en 1840, diplômé de l'université d'Oxford en 1864, et entré en fonction en tant que secrétaire au bureau de l'intérieur en 1909. A accepté une position d'officier des armées d'Inde en 1875. Il a vu délivrer la médaille de l'ordre du bain par la reine en personne en 1877. A été nommé au poste d'envoyé britannique en Cordona et a reçu son propre cabinet à l'hôtel Ville le Premier par Steve. Hey. Du coup, et là, bah, il travaillerait là du coup.
I'm curious, how did Mycroft recruit you? I doubt you're a field agent. I imagine you work with intelligence.
That's correct.
Mais ça n'a rien à
Your
voir.
brother noticed me when I tracked down a spy at the archives. That's how our cooperation began. And you? Did Mycroft force you into this?
Not at all. We simply have a mutual interest in someone. Or something.
Of course. A fruitful and willing collaboration, I'm sure.
Well, I'm his younger brother. I have to accept the consequences of being a close relative of an official figure.
I suppose in a way we are colleagues, Mr. Holmes.
In the remotest way possible, Miss Oni.
Par contre, il y a l'hôtel de ville, on est bien. Oui, l'hôtel de ville. Je peux parler
Is this familiar to you?
Sorry, but I've never heard of it.
Hop, ok. Yves. Par. Comment je fais pour grimper là-haut, moi? Ah bah. Bonjour. Bonjour.
If you're here on matters of signing up for military service, come back tomorrow. Our department needs to straighten out some business.
Servons. Servons. On n'a pas dormi la veille. On n'a pas le temps de se raser. La fameuse croix. Bien usé, jamais enlevé. C'est quoi ça, monsieur? Vin? Ça pourrait être du vin en plus, c'est sale. Temps de travail, tenue froissée. La médaille de l'ordre du bain semble très usée. L'homme en est fier et ne la retire jamais. La tache rouge qui sur son poignet indique qu'il a récemment consommé. Ses habits sont plissés, il prend à peine le temps de se raser et ses yeux injectés de chair qui souffre probablement d'insomnie. Il est en proie à une grande anxiété. Porte à croire qu'il devient un véritable cauchemar et cherche à purger ses souvenirs de terribles erreurs qui l'ont. J'avoue, il n'a pas l'air. Alors la tache de vin rouge sur son poignet et son visage hirsute indique la paresse. Cet homme fait preuve d'en recevoir. L'air de main semble très. Il est tellement fier, il ne la retire jamais. Lui plissé et ses yeux injectés de qui n'est pas entré chez lui l'année dernière. Consacré à son travail, cet homme préfère se noyer d'alcool et de dépravation. Alors là. Puisqu'on sait, j'ai envie de dire, il a fait la fête quoi. Même si le remords aime faire la fête. Avec ce qu'on sait.
Why are you staring at me like I'm a Madame Tussauds figure? Didn't you hear what I just said?
On my way here, I was wondering whether you might regret what you did. I tried my best to retain at least a shred of faith in humanity. I had hoped that you would hear her scream, see her face in your dreams, or at least once ask yourself how Naylor might feel.
Who?
Neither of my hopes were fulfilled.
Why are you here?
Do you recognize this man?
We definitely look alike. But you have the wrong person.
Really? Then you won't mind if I pass this along to the newspaper?
All right. All right. Is this about money, as you said in the letter? What kind of sum are we talking about?
I've never written a single word to you. Bribery, not my style.
So, that letter, it wasn't from you?
Well, it appears that more and more people in the city are finding out about your despicable hobby, doesn't it? You're in the clutches of justice, and very soon they will squeeze you. It's in your best interest to cooperate.
Fine. I suppose now we have a nice long talk. Do you drink, Mr.
Sherlock Holmes. And I do not.
Shame. All the best discussions are accompanied by a glass of whiskey. But out of respect for you, I won't drink either.
Respect? That's an unusual word in your mouth, Mr.
Where are my manners? My name is Thomas Norton, a British envoy in Cordona on a military mission. So, where do we start?
So, let's return to the beginning. What happened at the party?
I vaguely remember that night. As usual at such parties, you meet people, you talk with them, they invite you to spend some time alone with them. What can I say? I got myself mixed up with the wrong company, and somebody must have mixed some psychoactive substance in my drink. After that, it's all blurry. I completely lost my sanity. I made a terrible mistake which I regret deeply.
You don't say. Do refugee girls often appear on the menu at those types of parties?
It's rather rare.
So you didn't attend the party to engage in an exotic experience involving a vulnerable woman unable to accuse you of assault?
I would never have planned such a terrible thing. What happened was just bad circumstance.
The painting that depicted you in the image of the devil was stolen by a mercenary. Did you have anything to do with it?
I might be a rotten person, sir, but hiring criminals for illicit purposes is not in my daily schedule.
And buying the painting in an attempt to hide the crime, is that on your daily schedule?
What would you do in my situation?
I would never put myself in such a situation.
You're young. I could never have imagined myself in my current position. Yet, here I am in front of you. We all make mistakes, Mr. Holmes. And I'm no exception.
Boniface Mercurio, does the name mean anything to you?
He's an artist, right?
The one responsible for the painting that compromises you. I found him dead in his room.
Oh, that is bad. Wait, you don't think that I have anything to do with this?
You had motive to kill him.
Maybe I did, but listen. I know how this looks, but murder? That's on another level. I had thoughts that this Mercutio...
Mercurio.
Well, him, yes, I thought he could have been the blackmailer. But I was too afraid to make any hasty decisions. There were plenty of ways to fail by making a move, so I chose to wait. To see what he would do next. You have to believe me.
I don't believe people, I believe evidence.
Then look at the evidence.
You mentioned blackmail. Tell me about it.
All right. A couple of days ago, I received an anonymous letter. It said that in the art gallery at Caravansary there exists a painting that incriminates me. The blackmailer made it clear that if there is a painting, then a photograph exists too. And I should be wary of what it might do to my reputation.
What does the blackmailer want from you?
Money, of course. What else do such people want? Needless to say, I don't remember anyone taking photographs at the party. Up until the last moment, I hoped he was bluffing. But he wasn't, as you've just proven to me.
Show me the letter.
I burnt it as soon as I read it. I've left enough evidence. There's no need for any more. Mr. Holmes, I've built my entire career on hard work and uncompromising dedication to the Crown. I made a mistake, but I'm not a villain from some cheap adventure fiction. By putting me behind bars, you will benefit precisely no one.
Rotting in prison is the least you deserve, but I have a better idea. You will make amends and help the ones you hurt.
Il est réfugié ou il est né là? J'ai peur qu'elle refuse son aide, qu'elle veuille plus en entendre parler, tandis que s'il aide les réfugiés... Et c'est elle qui est vraiment dans la merde là. Je sais pas. Ah, les deux réponses valent, je trouve. Elle pourrait ne pas vouloir de son aide, ce que je pourrais comprendre. Elle va plus avoir affaire à lui, donc elle va refuser son aide. Et des réfugiés, ça peut être bien. Parce qu'indirectement, en aidant les réfugiés, il va l'aider elle, puisqu'il va donner beaucoup de trucs. Pas simple. Aider les réfugiés.
Use your connections to help patriate the refugees, find them decent homes, give them jobs. There must be a meaning to your position and my decision.
Yes, all right, I can do that. So, will you give me the photograph now?
That's not all. Naylor deserves the very utmost of what you can do.
Help the girl? I can't risk the press paying extra attention to her. I will do anything except that.
I need to think this all through. Don't do anything foolish in the meantime.
What makes you think you can decide what's best for these people?
Ah bah, en fait, ça faisait les
Such
deux.
is the arrogance of British imperialism. I take your point.
Tu fais. perdre un petit peu son... Bon, pas les mentales. Je dirais que l'envoyé porte à la photographie et pragmatique. Il obtient sa réputation assez. Ouais. Vérifier son victime du système. La situation dans laquelle il se trouve peut être et doit être corrigée. Oui. L'envoyé peut préserver sa réputation. L'envoyé britannique a violenté Nayla, la réfugiée, lors de la soirée. La photographie ayant capturé son acte nuirait à sa carrière. Je peux me permettre de lui forcer la main pour aider les réfugiés. L'envoyé ne méritait ni confiance ni absolution. Réfugié par le peuple scandalisé de Cordona et le moins la photographie à Vogel afin qu'il rende l'affaire publique. Norton est un débauché qui a commis un acte terrible. Bien qu'il mérite d'être jugé, je ne peux pas le faire au prix de la liberté d'être humain. Donner la photographie à l'envoyé en échange de la régulation des réfugiés. J'ai eu tous les indices. Parce qu'il en reste d'autres, non? Rien à faire. Oui, j'ai d'autres trucs à faire. D'accord, mais Bernardotti, qu'est-ce que ça va avoir là-dedans? Ah, ça serait lui le... Ah, est-ce qu'il faudrait pas aller là-bas, tiens? À sud-est de Scaladio, sur Barzar Road. C'est de l'intersection de Roman Road. À Scaladio. Barzar Road. 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 Barzar Road. Ah, est-ce qu'on irait pas là? Je sais pas ce que j'ai à faire de cette information. Je pense que je donnerai la photo à lui et pas à Vogel. Je pense que je donnerai à lui. Et le culte pas des réfugiés. Et la petite elle sera tranquille quoi. Donc qu'elle soit vraiment tranquille. Dommage qu'il n'y ait pas le nom des rues. Ouais, c'est compliqué hein. Par contre. Je sais, le sud-est Cadio se baserait pour l'intersection. L'intersection. Sur Bazar Road. Bernardotti compagnie. Oh. Oh la porte elle change de couleur là. Ah, Bernardotti. Barzaro. Ah bah là, Bernardotti.
It seems they're not expecting guests.
I won't wait for an invitation, John.
Oui, oui, on va pas attendre une invitation. Entrez.
Can I ask you a question?
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my knowledge.
Attends-moi là, monsieur. Ah. Oh.
These workers don't look like your average Cordona folk.
They're refugees from the camp.
Ouais. Oula.
That's our way in, Sherry.
Hey, yo. This is private property. You lost something.
I'm here to discuss business with Mr. Bernadotti. I tried the front door, but...
Mr. Bernadotti isn't seeing anyone. You have 3 seconds to walk away or you'll never walk again. Capito?
It's in Mr. Bernadotti's best interest to...
1.
Listen, the man Bernadotti sent up...
2.
I did try to resolve this peacefully.
Ah non, c'est un truc de combat. Putain.
I thought we were against murder.
Ouais, ouais.
Hey,
Hop là.
you could have kept him alive.
Hop là. Encore en vie? Ah non mais...
Oh, you killed him.
Merde, j'ai plus de balles. Il est où ce petit con?
I thought you... It won't work this way.
I couldn't miss the party.
Mais qu'est-ce qu'il me fait?
Get ready for some pain.
I thought we were against murder.
Là.
Hey, you could have kept him alive.
Encore beaucoup. Hop là.
Oh, you killed... The snuff's ready.
Bah...
Hey, you could have kept him alive.
J'ai fait un Sherlock assez porté sur la... Sur la... Là. Sur les flingues. J'avoue.
overcome the brute. No, you killed him.
Il aime pas quand je tue les gens, John. Alors.
Jerry, look. This seems familiar.
No, sir. Don't hurt me.
It's all right. I won't harm you.
Like you didn't harm the folks on the way here?
Can I ask you a question?
Sorry, we don't see much here.
Are you able to help me?
Sorry, we don't see
Oui, non, hop.
much here.
Everyone's looking at us, Jerry. You sure you know what you're doing?
An amazing piece of culture. I imagine many collectors and museums would be interested in having it.
Ouais. Oh, mais c'est quoi ça?
Let's see what's hidden there. Vogel's stolen painting. Isn't it curious how it developed into a much more interesting case? A Dogon statue from West Africa. A century old at least.
Oh, voyons.
Masks, traditional for the Chokwe people of Central Africa. VH Grindley Flow Blue tableware. This is what lies behind the facade of Bernadotte Company Limited.
Je suis dans. Hop. Bonjour.
Don't come any closer. One step and I'll shred you to pieces.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Righto. Yes. Yep. Well, excuse me, sir. I think I hear... I've got to... It's better I leave.
Whoa. Oh, wow. That was as if somebody put my words in your mouth.
Je sais pas trop quoi. Et du coup, il paraît où ce petit con?
This is it. This is where all the magic happens.
Salut toi.
Please don't shoot me. I have a family.
Pas dans le bon jeu pour tuer. Ah. Pas de là, toi. Par là. Regarde. Ils sont barrés. Ah.
do you know anything about this?
Sorry, we don't see much here.
Shipped from Cape Town. The wine route from colony to colonies.
Ok. J'ai peut-être pas dû lui dire ouais, essaye de partir pour voir quoi. La merde.
This is it. This is where all the magic happens.
Bah.
I suppose it's Mr. Bernard Dotty with our fine governor. "1875. Was taken a few years back. John, how many people in Cordona have a photograph with the governor, do you think?
You definitely don't have one.
Merci.
Spare me.
Fallait lui dire ouais. Après je peux essayer les autres portes, vous me direz rien. Ah, je vais essayer la porte d'entrée. Pas du coup maintenant.
An essential remedy against sea scourge on
Ah ça c'est
any
bien
ship.
vrai. La porte, hein. Qu'est-ce que je dois faire? J'ai chez le gouverneur? Oh, mon gouverneur. Encore rien, ne sont pas venus. Inscription. Seul point d'accès est gardé de... Deux solutions. Entrer par la force ou trouver un moyen de convaincre le gars de nous... Comme il m'a parlé du truc des
This is it. This is where all the magic happens.
Je me suis dit aller chez le gouverneur, mais... On parle d'une réception et tout. Emblème hôtel de ville. Je vais retourner à l'hôtel de ville. Hein. Donc il me dirait que j'ai pas toutes les pièces, j'ai pas toutes les infos. Là, John.
This is it. This is where all the magic happens. You acted so much like me.
Ouais, je sais. Je fais tout le temps de la merde, c'est chiant. Mec, s'il te plaît, parle-moi, quoi.
Help me, please.
Sorry, we don't see much here.
Un truc que j'ai pas vu ici. Je suis habillé en... Non, il me marquerait tenue. Merde.
You've disappointed me so much, Sherlock.
Je te permets pas. Certes, je me déçois moi-même aussi, mais faut pas abuser non plus, quoi.
Come on, Sherry, it's time to act.
Je fais con. Ok. Comme il y avait un encart de l'hôtel de ville, je me dis, faut aller là-bas.
Is this familiar to you?
Sorry, we don't see much here.
Ah, c'est Bookstore, on s'en fout. suis rentrée, mais je vois pas ce qui manque. Regarde, monsieur.
Could you help me?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
Are you able to help me?
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my knowledge.
Oh, I am. Bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Et connard, pardon, mais là...
Porcelain friend for every child.
Les caisses sont remplies de jouets. Je regarde toutes les caisses.
This earthenware came a long way from the Staffordshire potteries. Bernadotte doesn't miss an opportunity to occupy every niche in the market.
Ouais. Anne. Free.
Could you help me?
Sorry, we don't see much here.
Le vin, je l'ai
Ship from
vu.
Cape Town. The wine route from colony to colonies.
Les fruits. C'est bon là.
Can I ask you a question?
Sorry, we don't see much here.
Ah oui, non, putain.
This is it. This is where all the magic happens.
Oui. Putain, faut faire quoi?
Spare me.
Ne t'inquiète pas, je vais pas t'agresser, madame.
Spare me. Spare me.
So, you've cut through all the guards just to talk to me. Then come here, and we shall talk.
Oh putain. Putain, la porte.
Sherry, don't you think this office suits me?
Ah putain. Attends, monsieur, je regarde ton bureau. Comme il y avait la meuf devant, je lui dis bah elle me bloque le passage quoi.
Whenever you're ready. I'd hate to intrude.
Oh. Faire des autres. Pas perdu le sale boulot. Ok. Oh, il est armé. Ah, il a... Ah, t'es marié. Alors, Niccolo Bernadotti est un impitoyable chef de gang doublé d'un homme d'affaires retors. Il dégage un air de confiance et de menace. Le moindre danger en gardant toujours une arme à feu à portée de main, qu'il la laisse dans son étui. Bernadotti est issu de la classe ouvrière. Né dans la pauvreté, il a dû travailler dans les champs dès le plus jeune âge. Et longues heures passées à s'épuiser sous le soleil et la malnutrition fait de lui une proie idéale pour la pelagre. Parvenu à vaincre l'affliction, mais les effets de cette dernière sont encore visibles sur sa peau. En dépit de son aisance pécuniaire actuelle, il se garde de mener un train de vie puissant et projette une image aux allures sobres. Bernadotti et ses hommes sont marqués de tatouages différents qui se rejoignent néanmoins dans leur style. Les tatouages remplissent sans doute un rôle de code, représentant les divers rangs qui constituent la hiérarchie d'une organisation criminelle régie par le secret et la discipline. Ouais, ça, je trouve que c'est bien. Ou alors par un crime sans scrupule. La pauvreté, il a dû travailler dans les champs depuis jeune âge. Même a dit donc ça encore. Il a oublié ses propres origines et celles de ses ambitions. Et ces hommes sont marqués de tatouages différents qui se rejoignent néanmoins dans leur style. Ces tatouages remplissent le rôle de code dans divers rangs constituent une hiérarchie criminelle. Bah oui, oui, oui. C'est pas déjà ça dans l'autre truc? Secret et la discipline ou... Calculateur. Je pense que c'est un cerveau calculateur. Je pense que c'est un cerveau calculateur.
Niccolo Bernadotti, I presume? The name is Sherlock Holmes, and I'm afraid I bring bad tidings.
Is that so?
The man you sent to the refugee camp failed in his task. He impaled himself on his own blade. Clumsy and chaotic end.
For a man who just broke onto my property, you are more businessman than brute. You have my attention, Mr. Holmes. Do not waste it.
As I said, your man was found dead in the refugee camp. He was there to kidnap a woman, but the other refugees intervened to try and save her. The ensuing scuffle resulted in the man's accidental suicide. He sported the same tattoo as your men in this building. In fact, it also bears a resemblance to the one on your neck. Care to explain what business your man had with this woman?
You have no idea what you are talking about. I can assure you this was no kidnapping. The refugees in the camp are on edge. What happened there is a tragic accident, one I am not responsible for.
For what reason was your man there if not to abduct her?
Why would I answer? You are yet to justify your presence in the slightest.
I was hired, privately, to investigate the recent theft of a painting from an art gallery. My investigation led me to a man from your organization, and thus, to you, Mr. Bernadotti.
That is quite a stretch. Why would I need to steal a painting when I could buy anyone I wanted?
Interestingly enough, I spotted the stolen painting in your storeroom.
I buy and sell a lot of things, Mr. Holmes. Unfortunately, if this is true, it is not the first time I have been sold stolen merchandise. I presume you were hired by the owner of the gallery. Tell them to contact me, and we'll sort out the situation. So, this painting is why you broke into my office.
Mr. Bernadotte, do you know the name Boniface Mercurio?
I do not.
Mercurio was a local artist. Recently, a man broke into his apartment, ransacked the place, and killed him. The thief was looking for something.
You are testing my patience, boy.
In a moment, the connection will reveal itself.
So many words, so little action. When you barged into my office, Mr. Holmes, I got the impression you wanted to talk business. Now I see you had come just to talk. Tell me exactly what you want, or get out.
It was necessary groundwork for what comes next. I have enough evidence to conclude that the gallery thief, the artist's killer, and the dead man in the camp are all the same person.
Your time is almost up, Mr. Holmes.
Before you draw your gun, there is one final detail I am yet to mention. The young woman your man was tasked to collect from the refugee camp had been defiled at a perverse masquerade party. That violation was captured in a photograph by Boniface Mercurio and used as a reference for his painting. The photo shows the attacker's face.
Finally. That's why you're here, Mr. Holmes. You have the photograph.
It is what your man was after when he broke into Mercurio's apartment, and it is what you're after too, isn't it, Mr. Bernadotte?
You have the photograph with you. How much do you want for it?
I am not naive enough to carry it with me, but I am yet to decide what I shall do with it. I know the man in the photo is a British envoy. What interest do you have in his downfall?
I must admit, I'm rather impressed by how comprehensively you have pursued this matter. And so, you deserve the honest answer. My business dealings are often arduous in their bureaucracy. A man in his position, willing to look the other way, could ease my work significantly. In return, I will make sure no one looks his way either. A favor for a favor.
Also known as blackmail, the modus operandi of any true professional.
It was not originally my idea. Mercurio set things in motion, extorting the envoy for the most trivial of ends. Money. In response, the envoy hired my man to retrieve the painting and the photograph, eliminating Mercurio's leverage. I only learned the whole story after the artist was killed in his home.
And rather than extricate yourself, instead you took over Mercurio's venture.
It fell into my lap. As a businessman, I simply seized the opportunity. Now, how much do you want for the image?
I could not help but appreciate the collection of smuggled artifacts in your storeroom. You have rather diversified your business.
Oh, high and mighty of you, Mr. Holmes. Not all smuggling is immoral. I pay generous rates to developing cultures and spread their culture to eager buyers. And furthermore, I supply many immigrants with a taste of home.
A very convenient way of thinking.
I have traveled wildly, Mr. Holmes. I've seen people in far-flung lands for whom my services are a lifeline. Without them, they would starve. The tax on cargo is often so absurd that it would be more profitable to simply sink your ship than dock it in the harbor. And trust me, I am speaking from experience.
Why did you send your man to remove the woman from the camp?
Without a photograph, her testimony was the next best thing. Securing her was in everyone's interest. Victims and witnesses all too often disappear. I thought the girl was safer with us. I did not anticipate what would happen at the camp.
I saw refugees from the camp at your warehouse. They work for you.
I have made certain arrangements with City Hall and the police. Thanks to me, refugees can work and be paid. It's a pathway to freedom.
And how much do you save by capitalizing on their cheap labor?
I have heard no complaints. They seem happy just to get out of that slum.
Ça n'a pas validé le fait que je la donne que la photo, parce que je ne veux pas la donner. Je vais donner à lui, mais j'ai l'impression que je ne peux pas sortir de là.
Why should I give you the photograph?
Just name your price.
What if my price were not money? You claim to have connections, Mr. Bernadotte. Perhaps you could improve conditions for the refugees. Give them a chance for a better life?
Ha! I do have connections, Mr. Holmes, but help the whole camp? You are asking too much. I could, however, make arrangements for one person. The woman who was violated will have her own home outside the camp, solely for her and her child. She will no longer be a refugee, but a princess. That I can guarantee.
Is that really possible?
It will be neither fast nor easy, but I can do it. She deserves it, don't you agree? And as for her abuser, he will serve me, as much as he deserves.
So, in your plan, everybody will be given their due. Especially you, Mr. Bernadotte.
Seems like a fair deal, no? I doubt anyone could offer you better. Simply give me the photograph, and the world becomes a better place. I give you my word.
Je vais pas lui donner à lui. Elle et son enfant, les réfugiés. Ok. Se réunir des preuves compétences envoyées afin de le faire chanter. Je pense qu'il faut la rendre à Thomas Norton, la photo. Je vais la rendre à Thomas Norton. Car je pense Google il va mettre l'affaire publique. La gamine et les réfugiés, ils vont se prendre plein la gueule. Parce que tout le monde voudra taper sur tout le monde parce qu'il aura... L'affaire sera dévoilée, je pense que ça va pas servir à grand chose. À part foutre encore plus de bordel, ça va pas aider. L'autre, là, le mafieux, si je lui donne, il n'y a que la gamine qui s'en sort. Il n'y a que la gamine qui s'en sort. Certes, Thomas, il va payer cher sous chantage, et il n'y a que la gamine qui s'en sort. Et je pense qu'elle n'aura pas envie d'avoir affaire à qui que ce soit, donc elle va refuser. Et... qu'elle va refuser. Et du coup, elle s'en sortira pas. Et que là, Thomas Norton prend la photo. Il aide les réfugiés. Il y a forcément un des réfugiés qui va récupérer la gamine avec lui pour l'aider. Elle ne voudra pas avoir affaire à, de base, en ligne directe, avec quoi que ce soit qui ait à voir avec Thomas Norton. Mais si un des réfugiés l'aide, la prend sous son aile et tout, je pense que ce sera mieux. C'est ma façon de voir les choses. Donc je pense qu'un petit mal pour un grand bien. Du coup, je vais lui rendre sa photo.
The front door is now open, sir. You can leave through it. If you want, of course.
Oh, merci. Ce mec. Ah bah, hôtel de ville. Les enquêtes elles sont longues hein, quand même hein. Parce que là ça fait 2 soirs qu'on est dessus quoi. Là, on a fait 3 heures dessus. Après je me suis perdu. On prenait pas certains trucs. On a perdu 3 heures dessus quoi. Ah, c'est l'hôtel de ville? Ah, j'ai cru que c'était la police. L'hôtel de ville.
Have you thought it all through?
Almost. The refugees, what will happen to them?
Well, I wouldn't be standing here in this fancy office if I didn't know how to pull the right strings. In fact, it's the only thing I know. The local governor will receive a decree signed by the House of Lords containing a request to patriate the refugees in the name of the Crown.
From where did you gain such influence?
I never asked you how you found the photograph. So don't ask the magician how he performs his tricks.
But how can I believe you?
Ugh, I presume you do believe in my selfishness. The initiator of the refugee salvation will be none other than the British envoy, savior and protector of those in need. It's a win situation for me too. Now, what about the photograph?
You deserve to be punished, but the greater good is what matters here. I won't bargain it for justice for Naylor.
I'm glad that this situation is over.
It will be over when you settle the matter of the refugees.
You have my word, Mr. Holmes.
C'est bon?
Mr. Holmes, you've returned. Have you uncovered anything new about the theft?
I've brought news, but not all of it will please you.
Fill me in, Mr. Holmes. I won't shoot the messenger.
I tracked down Boniface Mercurio.
I presume he wasn't delighted about the situation.
He was not having a good day on account of his murder. Killed in his own flat by the same person that stole his painting.
Oh, sweet Mercurio. Perishing in the pursuit of his art. How apt. I will miss his exceptional sense of humor.
I located the thief, but found him rather cold. He was tight-lipped about the painting, too.
Huh, he's dead. How very droll, Mr. Holmes. One presumes you were not responsible.
It was an accident at the refugee camp. He impaled himself on his own knife.
Life is nothing if not cruel and capricious. What about the stolen painting? Have you located it?
I found the painting, but I could not retrieve it.
Well then, where is it?
In Bernadotti's office.
Bernadotti? That shady businessman? Why would he steal it from me?
I'm afraid you'll have to ask him yourself.
I take it you found something more then. What happened to your crusade of truth? Was it not that important after all?
No truth will satisfy you, Mr. Vogel.
It was not an attack, Mr. Holmes. If you've chosen not to tell me, I respect your intention. But it is just rather boring, isn't it?
It is what it is.
Well, now that we've resolved all of our outstanding matters, I have a gift for you. I took the liberty of having it delivered to Stonewood Manor. I am told it belonged to your mother.
Previously you mentioned there may have been more to my mother's passing than consumption. It appears you were right.
Oh dear, I'd hoped to be wrong.
She was unstable, mentally unwell. She required sustained specialized treatment, but her madness persisted.
I knew that Violet had disappeared from the public eye, but had no idea of her suffering. I cannot imagine what you're feeling.
I'm fine. And what exactly have you sent me?
Frankly, I'm not sure how to answer that. I trust you'll know.
Thank you, Mr. Vogel. I am curious to see what you have procured.
Ok. Bon, bah écoutez, on va aller à la maison. Et on s'arrêtera là pour ce soir. Bon. J'ai même pas acheté de meubles ni rien, il me semble.
Mr. Sherlock Holmes, I presume.
Correct. With whom do I have the pleasure?
Emilio Estevez, happy to make your acquaintance. I am here on behalf of Mycroft, your brother. He's on his way to Cordona. In the meantime, he requests your assistance with a sensitive matter. My orders are to provide you with the details.
You have my attention, Mr. Esteban.
Mark Ridley, the son of General Arthur Ridley, is being blackmailed. Suffice to say, the compromising material is of a delicate nature. The matter is of no small importance to the Crown, especially given the status quo on Cordona.
What about the status quo?
The Ottoman population holds a certain animosity towards the colonial rule. It's been this way since we took over the island. General Ridley made concessions with their leaders, but I'm afraid we are still teetering on the edge of open hostility.
What does Mycroft want me to do? Retrieve the blackmail material?
No, sir, nothing of the sort. Mark Ridley is meeting the blackmailer atop the old city bridge tower. You shall observe from a distance, then establish the blackmailer's identity. Do not attempt to arrest him. We'll handle it from there.
Saving the best for yourself? Fine.
There's a cafe just over the bridge that provides a good vantage point. Please report to me when you are done. I'll be waiting for you here, and remember, discretion is of the essence.
Ok. Au revoir, monsieur. Oh! C'est qui m'a fait livrer? What the fuck, qu'est-ce que c'est que cette merde?
It's a bizarre object, and yet oddly familiar.
Did you just remember something?
Yes. A room full of curiosities and artifacts. I think I can find it in the manor.
Sherlock. So, you continue to pursue the imaginary. I had hoped you might have got all this out of your system by now.
Mycroft, what are you doing here? Get out of my house.
It's my house, actually. I've come to bring you back.
I have no interest in returning, let alone with you. I know you lied about Mother all these years, claiming she was merely ill, but she was unstable. She never had tuberculosis. She was not recuperating, but mentally deteriorating, and you never once thought to tell me. How dare you?
I shall not indulge this petulant tantrum. You can just tire yourself out and then slink back to London with your tail between your legs.
Just tell me everything. I'm an adult now. Show me the basic courtesy of an explanation. You know I will find out eventually.
The goal was stability, and that's what you got. The right thing for everyone was to try and move on from her passing.
The consequences of one's actions determines what is right or wrong.
Yes, exactly. The ends justify the means. After leaving Cordona, Sherlock, you had a normal childhood. In London, I was able to support you, guide you, shape you into a fine and productive young man. You have so much potential, so much to offer society.
But that's not the end. Now I found the truth, and it has shattered everything I knew about her, about you, and about myself. I feel unstable because of you. Your actions were not justified. Lying never is.
Oh, grow up, Sherlock. It was a white lie which has as much use in the realm of the interpersonal as the international. It is time you come to accept that some things are bigger than yourself.
Oh, you are full of it. You like to pretend you care about the big picture, but it's just an ego trip. You like knowing more than others. You like greasing palms and rubbing shoulders with the rich and powerful. You like having eyes and ears everywhere. The fact it helps the nation is incidental, because all you care about is yourself.
It's true. I have agents everywhere, including Cordona. If you weren't so damn stubborn, you'd realize that means I'm only here for you.
Ok. plus. Et dans mon jardin. Entrons.
Well done, Sherry. The hall now looks much as it did in our youth. Brings back fond memories.
Ah, mais c'était cette pièce-là, parce que j'ai reconnu le tableau. C'est ce tableau-là. Ça, je pense, la prochaine. Demain, je sais pas trop encore ce qu'on va faire demain. Hop. On va s'arrêter là pour ce soir.